Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. Today I am going to be prepping for Ramadan. It is in just a few days. I'm about to run to the store to grab a few things to meal prep Suhoors. Actually, I am not going to be fasting this year because I'm pregnant, but my husband is obviously fasting, so I'm going to meal prep for him. I'm also going to be cleaning later, and I'm just going to take you guys along. I wanted to show you guys, I just got back from the sonogram place. My doctor just wanted to check on one little thing with baby boy one more time, and alhamdulillah, it's looking good. Look at his little sweet face. He looks like I literally just see Elena in him. It's so funny. I am, how many weeks am I? It's so bad. I don't really check my apps or like really remember how many weeks I am in this pregnancy. With Elena, I was like, I knew exactly to the day like how many weeks I was. I am 26 weeks. This pregnancy is flying, you guys. Anyways, okay, let's head to Target, grab some stuff for overnight oats, and I will see you guys when we get back. Back home, I got some mason jars like you guys saw. I just asked Omar though, and he said that they are a little small. So I think that it's 8 ounces. He was like, that's actually good, because then if I want 2 different flavors, then he can just do like 2 different ones. These are actually the canning ones. I couldn't find the ones that were like the medium size. The next biggest size was like huge. I laid everything out. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my mason jars, let those dry while I'm making it. I've made this recipe with you guys on my channel several times, I think, because I make it every year for Ramadan. I'll just list the recipe that I use below. Basically, the base is oats, Greek yogurt, almond milk, and then chia seeds and some maple syrup. I need to grab that out of the fridge. And then basically you can just do whatever kind of toppings you'd like. You can do fruit, nuts, peanut butter, almond butter, have some dates. I'm gonna go ahead and make these with you guys, but we can just kind of like chit chat and catch up while I do it. I figured while I was making these, we could chat a little bit about Ramadan plans and like goals for the month. I feel like I always try to give you guys my goals before I start Ramadan. And honestly, like ever since I became a mom, I feel like my goals have become a lot more realistic for what I can fit into my lifestyle. And I feel like that's kind of how Ramadan is supposed to be anyways. You're supposed to create habits that you can follow through with even after the month is over. I always get like nervous to talk about my goals for Ramadan because there's so many people out there who have so many like really just amazing goals, and mashallah, I have to like really think about what works for me so that I don't get too overwhelmed and just lose the benefit of Ramadan in general, if that makes any sense. So my goals for this month are to become a lot more focused and have my prayers be a lot more meaningful. Alhamdulillah, after Umrah, I have just been, like me and Omar have been so good about prioritizing prayer. We've always prayed, obviously, but sometimes you put it off and you miss prayers or you're late and things like that. Going to Umrah just really opened our eyes and made us realize like, no, this is what we need to prioritize in our lives. Alhamdulillah, I feel like we're starting Ramadan this year on a really good foot. I just want to kind of enhance that and just make sure that the prayers that I am performing, I'm like really taking my time and making that connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I feel like that's something that we all can do, no matter what stage of life we're in, no matter how busy we are, making sure that our prayers really do make that much of a difference for us. I always think about like the meditation trend. I guess it's not really a trend, but you know, it's kind of become more of a trendy topic, is like meditating, waking up early and having your meditating moment. And I feel like us as Muslims, we already had that built into our lifestyle. We just have to take advantage of it. Prayer in itself is a form of meditating and connecting with God, and it's just so good for like your mental health. And so I think that's really what I want to tap into this month, is making my prayers a lot more meaningful. Another way that I really want to do that is just taking time after prayer to make really sincere du'as, talking to God after each prayer and just sitting and talking to him. I told you guys I'm not fasting this year, and I actually have missed a couple of Ramadans now because of being pregnant with Elena and then breastfeeding her. But I feel like even though like I'm not gonna be fasting, and I'm sure some of you guys might relate if you're not able to fast for pregnancy or other reasons, then we should use that energy that we have during Ramadan to put that towards actually worshiping and, you know, using that to our advantage. I feel like sometimes when I'm actually fasting, like I just don't want to do anything and I get so sluggish and unmotivated, instead of looking at it as like a negative thing, like, oh, I won't be able to like feel the Ramadan spirit, make the most of it. These mason jars are so much smaller than I thought they were gonna be. Honestly, this would be the perfect portion for me, to be honest, but I know for Omar, he's gonna have to have at least 2. I'm gonna add my toppings. Omar is obsessed with peanut butter. He could just eat peanut butter for the rest of his life, he would. Crushed almonds and banana. That's gonna be one combo. Maybe I'll add a few dates too. The other one, I'm gonna do banana and strawberry. Almonds. I feel like they all need banana, so I'm gonna add another banana. Banana and date. And almond. I'll add some blueberries to the peanut butter ones. Here is the final result. I feel like I added a little bit too much liquid, but I think it's gonna solidify a little bit more once they set because of the chia seeds and the oats in there. They smell so yummy, and I know Omar's gonna love it. I'm gonna clean up the kitchen, and then I'm actually gonna go ahead, change into comfy clothes, and clean some more things. I need to put new sheets on the bed. I really wanna clean my couches because I wanna start Ramadan off with just like deep cleaning a few spaces. So I'm gonna go ahead and change, and then I will catch up with you guys later. Every year before Ramadan, I try to do a little deep clean, a Ramadan reset, if you will. I just want to get a few random things done today, including changing the sheets on my bed, cleaning my couches and my kitchen. Of course, there will always be daily maintenance, but it's nice to get some of these harder things out of the way before the month starts, especially if you're fasting. Changing the sheets on my bed is literally my least favorite thing ever, just because I have a duvet, and it is seriously a workout, especially being pregnant. I was so out of breath. Also, just grabbing our prayer mats and my prayer clothes, and I'm gonna throw those in the washing machine as well. Decided to go ahead and deep clean my couches with my Bissell carpet cleaner. This thing is seriously a lifesaver. I think I've talked to you guys about this thing multiple times, but I use it so much for like spot cleaning, but it's really good for couches, rugs. I wouldn't do the whole rug, it's more for like spot cleaning. You guys are gonna see the water after I'm finished. It is seriously disgusting, and I wanted to get it done before Ramadan just because I have more company over, and I just wanted them to be like fresh and clean for visitors. See what I mean about this water? My couches were so gross. Just wiping down my kitchen and my appliances. This is something I literally have to do every single day, if not multiple times a day. I'm sure you guys can relate. But what I really wanted to get to is deep cleaning my sink and my stove today. I got this really cool spin brush cleaner from Amazon recently, and I'm trying it out for the first time today. It is so handy. It cleaned so well, especially around the drain. I was so impressed. One thing though, I would love to be able to use it in the shower, but I think I want one with a longer handle for that. So I'm thinking about getting a different one. But you guys, this thing is amazing. And if you're wondering what product I use to clean with, I literally just use dish soap. Let me know if you guys have any other recommendations, but it worked really well for me. Just finishing off with a little vacuum, which I'm definitely gonna have to do multiple times during Ramadan anyway, but I just thought we'd start off the month with a clean space. And I love my Dyson. If you guys are wondering, I've had it for several years and it's so convenient and works so well. It is the next day. I went ahead and put my Ramadan sign back up. I showed you guys all of my Ramadan decor in the video that I posted. I guess it was last week at this point. This sign actually fell down. The burlap I find is not really sticking that well with the tape, so if anyone has any suggestions on a better way to mount this, let me know. If you guys are interested in more of my Ramadan decor, I will link that video down below. But I wanted to share with you guys this abaya. That's why I put it on. I got this for Umrah. You might have seen it, I think maybe in my Umrah vlog, but I thought it was perfect for Ramadan, so I wanted to share it. And then one more that I actually just got. Here is the abaya on. It has the most beautiful floral embroidery. It has kind of like little ruffles on the sleeves. It's by a brand called Warda Abaya, and they have the most beautiful abayas, literally. I would definitely check them out if you're looking for a new one for Ramadan. I am wearing a size medium. Here is another abaya set that I just got in from Zahra, the label. Wanted to share this with you guys. Zahra's Ramadan collection is so pretty. I'm wearing this in a size small. It fits my bump really well. Just very loose and flowy, and it's a slip dress, and then it comes with this open abaya on top, and it is so, I just love how like romantic these sleeves are. And it comes in several colors. Amanda got one that's like this beautiful dusty blue. I think they have a green, and then this beautiful nude color. I didn't get the nude because I always get nude. You guys know me. This is more of like an ivory color, so it's definitely more of like a warm white. Even like leans a tiny bit yellow on my skin tone, which I kind of wish it didn't, but it's still so pretty nonetheless. I will leave my discount code down below. It's Lena20, and that gets you 20% off the entire website. Those are really the only two new pieces that I have to share with you guys for this Ramadan. I really want to start shopping a little bit more and get some things that I can wear to Ramadan iftar dinners and things like that, because I have a feeling this year I'm gonna probably just maybe change Elena's schedule around, maybe let her go to sleep a lot later and then wake up a lot later. That way we can actually go out and enjoy ourselves this Ramadan. Last year, Elena was just like, she needed her bedtime at 7. We basically were bound to the house and didn't get to go anywhere last Ramadan just so that Elena could sleep. But I think maybe this year we might be able to like push it. I don't know. I want to be able to like dress up and see everybody, and I just feel like I haven't done that in so long, because first it was a pandemic, baby, and just feel like I haven't really gotten that full Ramadan experience in so long. I wanted to mention the charity that I'm going to be supporting this Ramadan. I'm going to be working with Islamic Relief USA, and we're going to be supporting Palestine. Don't have all the information for you today, but I just know that that is what I'm going to be focusing on this Ramadan. I will have more information for you guys later on if you guys would like to help support. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys watch my videos all the time and you haven't subscribed yet, I would absolutely love it if you would, because my goal is to hit 1 million subscribers this year, and I really think we can do it. And that way you don't miss any of my upcoming Ramadan content. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing start to Ramadan, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.